Hello and welcome back to another showcase. So, I've covered quite a few weapons now. 10 of them. But I'm still trying to cover every category. Just once. That's a bit insane still. Man, there's quite a few weapons in this game. But no matter. I'll still get to them all. If everyone's still interested though. So, today's weapon is a little more dignified. Of course, is the Rapier. A rather thin blade, very springy, meant for thrusting and jabbing people, not so much cutting. Historically, Rapiers are used by more noble people and used to get a bypass armor. But anyway, the description reads, a lightweight thrusting sword used in noble duels, employed by refined techniques. The primary attack of the thrusting sword is a series of jabs and renders a foe vulnerable for a thrusting or devastating final thrust. It can also be used with a shield up. The skill is a stance. From stance, use normal attacks to backstep and execute a surprise attack, or a strong attack for executive thrusting. Alright. So, pretty much you get the idea. There are no slashes to this weapon. Purely a thruster. Similar to a plain spear. But maybe not the person, but a plain spear. So, from a design perspective, it is the proper length of a normal rapier. It's pretty much a long sword length. But in terms of design, well, I've never quite seen a rapier looking like this one. Usually don't have such large guards, but they're okay though. Alright, stat-wise. Stat-wise, the physical is a little bit on the lesser side. It's not too far behind average strength, but it's not exactly up to par. But the attribute bonus does lean heavily on the dexterity with a C. Attribute requirements is pretty much very weak on strength and a little bit of dexterity, that's all. The stance, well, it's fairly cheap for both moves too. 15 on both. The weight is almost nothing at all. So it's a very, very light weapon. Oh yes, I forgot to mention the critical. Yes, the critical is above average, slightly above average, 110 instead of just a plain 100. Almost forgot about that. The basic attack is, well, no surprise, a series of thrusts, rather quick too. The powerful attack, well, is pretty much a medium speed thrust. Two-handed wise, the two-handed attack, well, it's more thrusting, at the same speed too. And power attack wise, it's a bit of a slow thrust. The stance, however, got a little bit of fancy stance there, I might add. You must have no shield to use it. You can see the pretty much basic one. Let's see that again. There we are. Then the powerful attack, or power attack, is, as he mentioned, a series of jabs. And a sprint is plainly just a sprint and jab. So, for the upgrade path, we see something really nice. The strength bonus gets immediate upgrade from E to D. So that's at least something. Even though this weapon doesn't really rely on strength at all. More dexterity and everything. So, but in terms of this weapon, I'm not sure if that attribute bonus will go to a B. It's impossible to tell, because it didn't quite do it with the large Titanite shards, so I'm not willing to use my Titanite chunks. So I'm unsure about that one. And of course the wiki doesn't say anything on it either. It's kind of the reason why I do these damn things. The wiki's still not updated. How's it do in field? Well, I brought a very light shield to rely on my dodging skills, which are okay. Critical? Not as great as one would seem. And again, I think this weapon shines better not doing criticals. It's far too quick otherwise. Very quick. Now you could use your shield up, like this, but it's too slow. This weapon's not designed to be used like that, I don't think. It's a very quick weapon. If you want to use a weapon with your shield up, go grab a spear. Now, try to use a super attack, but you gotta get a lot closer. Very nice, though. Try the power one. Alright. A little bit more damage. Just delivered over multiple hits. Let's try it on the big guy. Get him up. I didn't mean to hit him. But no matter. Try that more powerful attack. Okay. Trying to get... Huh? Oh, I wasn't expecting to get to his shield like that. Let's try that again. Alright. Nice! I wasn't expecting that to get to his shield like that. That's very good. I like that. Alright, let's try this against a bigger opponent. Against a Gorgile with a lot of defense. You know, the hits are weak, but they're meant to be designed to be rapid. Now, I get a shield up, does he? Now let's get oh, never mind. Try again. Nope, not getting to that shield this time. He's immediately counterattacking whenever I do hit it. This fight's not going so well. Yeah, I don't think... Nope. The guy's just spamming the same attack on me. No, this weapon's not designed against the bigger enemies' shields. It's not doing it for it at all. So we can say not so great against bigger enemies. More patience is required. Which probably isn't a good thing to take this weapon. Now on to some pros and cons. Well, on the pro side, you got a very rapid weapon. A lot of thrust very quick. The special attack can break through a shield's guard, which is surprising. Also, even though I didn't demonstrate it, I did read up on it after, double check my information. This weapon can be used to parry in your offhand, similar to the parrying dagger. Now, in the con side, you got a thrust-only weapon. So this is no good for PvP. It's too simple to read. Also, it does not fare well against very large enemies, and their shields and defense, etc. But those are the pros and cons I got. Pretty easy to tell, though. And those are the facts. So, you could take a Rapier, dispatch your foes in a more civilized manner, or you can grab a giant sword and smash their face in. Either way, they're dead. How you go about it is entirely up to you. But the Rapier is a very nice weapon. There are better Rapiers. I just chose just to cover the basic one for now, since I thought it was still viable, but maybe not for so much endgame. Not as much as I thought, but no matter. Thank you for watching Showcase, and see you next time.